Alrighty guys, welcome back to OldschoolMTG, and I promised you the final and I'm going to deliver on that, even though I'm absolutely shattered. Yeah, so I am going to bring you the final from Raul and Carlos. I actually watched this one live about a week and a half ago now actually, so I kind of remember what happens, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's a really interesting match here, guys, and we have two mono white decks in the final. It's pretty crazy. I haven't seen that for a long time. So if you're new to the 7-point singleton format, you're allowed one of each card. You have a 60 card deck, and you're allowed up to 7 points within that deck. The point system is on the screen. And yeah, there's a few noticeable cards that have been dropped to 0 points, i.e. Workshop, Sylvan Library, Wheel of Fortune and Time Twister. And then there's a few that's been reduced, like Balance to 1 point, Demonic Tutor to 2 points, and then Black Vice as well. So yeah, some interesting ones that have been reduced, and obviously there's a few that's been increased, as you can see on the screen. Don't forget to give the video a like, guys. It does go a long way to future content. It does take me a while to make these videos, and I have been pumping them out quite regularly at the moment because I've just got so many to get through. It's unbelievable. Loads of 7-point singletons still, loads of X points, absolutely shitloads of 4 horsemen, and yeah, just trying to get through all more and get them out there is proving problematic. And I actually like to play Magic the Gathering as well, so yeah, I've just played against Matthew Messer for about 2 hours. We played 7-point singleton matches in that time, so but it was nice to actually play some Magic rather than commentating and making videos. So anyway, we won't talk too much about that. Let's look at Carlos's deck, and then let's look at Raul's deck then. So this is Carlos's deck. Obviously a little bit of a different take on the mono white here. Raul's is very controlling. This is very aggro. So we got the Javelineers, the Clergy, the Tundra Wolves. So very low drop creatures here. And Carlos is trying to win the game early, and he's trying to try and cast that Armageddon after he deploys 3 or 4 threats. Obviously the land tax is great. If you get a few activations from that, rips all the lands from your library, and you're top decking, you know, non-land cards, which is obviously fantastic when you're trying to finish the game. Winter Orb's good as well. Yeah, overall it's a really good strong package here. Very aggressive. I think his highest mana spell is Sarah Angel. So yeah, very, very good. Very low to the ground. Be interested to see what the mana curve is for this type of deck. Most probably like averaging below 2, I reckon. So anyway, let's look at Raul's deck. So obviously very different. I mean, Raul is trying to win with higher end cards like Tetravus, Sarah Angel, Clockwork Avian, Psychotopian Tome, or Tomb, whatever you want to call it, and Karma. And then you obviously got the Wrath of the Gods, the Balance, the Moats to try and control the board, stop him from your opponent from attacking. Obviously the Circle of Protection red's not very good here, and neither is the Circle of Protection green. So there is a few dead cards from Raul. But very good deck here, and obviously you saw that in the last match when we played against each other in the top 16. So alright, well, let's see what happens. This is Raul's second 7-point singleton final, so it's gonna be a bit of a thriller. Alright, well, let's get into it. Alrighty, here we go. Let's go. And Carlos has a massive dice, absolutely massive. Alright, don't know who wins the die roll there, but both rocking the black sleeves. So am I actually. I just got a new pack of black sleeves. Alright, and hopefully there's no mulligans. I hate it when there's mulligans in the final. Alright, doesn't look like there is. Happy days. Let's make sure this is recording actually. I don't want to... My voice, sorry. Yay, there we go. Alright. Land tax from Carlos. Like I was saying earlier, if he can rip some lands from his library, it's going to be very good for him. 2 mana for... Wow. Okay, so Carlos has a disenchant here. He could just disenchant this straight away. Hopefully he hasn't, for Raul's sake, but I am completely neutral. Very good friends with Carlos, and even though Raul beat me in the top 16, I'm good friends with him as well, so I don't hold grudges. Alright, so looks like everyone's joining the chat, me included. Alright, double planes here for Carlos. Oh, that's a miracle worker and a priest. Vacation priest, maybe. Alright. I think it's a miracle worker. Can't remember. So many different names for these little 1/1 dorky creatures. Alright, Carlos is... sorry, Raul's about to flip on the land tax, I believe. Wow. Okay, that was very unlucky from Raul. If you actually seen him in my last video, that guy absolutely flipped Chaos Orb like an absolute absolute champ. So yeah, that was very surprising that he missed that. And I remember watching this back thinking, oh my god, I think he hit 6 against me in a row. Chaos Orb with Archaeologist, so yeah, very surprising that was a miss there. Alright, so let's see what Carlos can do. But yeah, that was not great. Alright, he's gonna attack for 2. Does Carlos wanna put anything else on the battlefield? Carlos may want to strip that one of those lands, or not. Okay, what the hell is that? Not too sure what that is. It's not the best quality picture here. Oh, Carlos is having a nice beverage. Never too early. This was like 9:30 in the morning. Okay, Wrath of God. Everything's dead. Yeah, this was 9:30 in the morning and Carlos was having a nice beverage. So I don't know if that's vodka and lemonade, but yeah. Wrath of God's very good. Look at him. Look, Raul's practicing. Yeah, hits it there. Look, fuming with himself for missing that Chaos Orb. Absolutely fuming. So would I, to be honest. Thunder Spirit. Carlos is not going to be playing out that land. He wants the land tax activation. Oh, or is he? Is he going to play a land? No, he's going to discard. Alright, Jade Statue's pretty good. 3/6 for 2 mana activation. Pretty good. And Carlos has just ripped like a shit ton of lands out of his deck, which means that he's going to most probably draw non-land spells, which he obviously wants. I presume this Thunder Spirit's going to come crashing in for 2. Raul can do absolutely nothing about it. Imagine if Carlos gets an Armageddon here. This would be absolutely brutal. Oh my god. It doesn't look like it. Alright. I think that's the blacksmith. 1-2, protection from red. Completely irrelevant here. Alright, more lands discarded. Carlos does play a land. Interesting. Carlos draws. No land tax activation this time. Porky Man has just joined. We have a shit ton of people watching live. Hunter Spirit comes crashing in. Blacksmith isn't because he can activate the Jade statue. Mox from Carlos. Going to strip the white source. Alright. Free lands. Alright. Nothing from Raul. He's just getting shocked to the face every turn. 2 damage. Well, Chaos Orb. If he goes for his land here, that could be absolutely brutal. Alright, Pikeman. Activate the Chaos Orb? Wow, it's going to target his planes. Okay, interesting. Get rid of that white mana. Oh, Carlos hits like an absolute champ. Oh. Alrighty, wow. It's looking desperate here for Raul. This first game has not gone well since the Chaos Orb miss. Oh my god, dust to dust. Get rid of that Jade statue. Now he can crash it in for 4. Oh my god. Okay, 8. Can Raul get planes here? Okay, Soul Ring. That's pretty good. And a Disrupting Scepter. Okay, well, it's going to take another 4 here. Wow. I don't even think Carlos needs to do anything. Alright. Is the game over? Oh, 4 mana for a... No, he can't even cast all the swords. He only got white mana. Pendelhaven is messing him up here. Okay, he can't play the Tetrabus, so okay. Carlos hasn't got a Disenchant or Divine Offering by the looks of it. So... Is he stacking it individually? Why don't... Can you not banding with Pikeman? That's interesting. I don't know. Anyway. Pikeman is... Yeah, got banding, isn't it? First strike banding? I can't remember. I don't know. Anyway. 4 mana for a Wall of Swords. Bloody hell, Raul is stabilizing here. He's got those 3/1/1 tokens. 1/1 Tetrabus. Preacher can steal a 1/1, I guess, but... Alright. Interesting. Alright. Wow, this is... Raul is stabilizing quite well here. I don't think Carlos has a lot of direct damage except from like Aeopile, but... Alright. Blimey. This is what happened when I played against him. He was down to 1 life and clawed it back. Although I did mess up with the not stripping the Pendelhaven and killing his archaeologist, and then he just decided to Chaos Orb my permanence 6 times in a row. That was pretty brutal. Alright. Okay, so he's gonna block the Tetraverse. Has he got a resurrection or something? Seems interesting how he blocked that. Obviously, he doesn't want to take 1 damage from the Tetravite. Okay. Don't even think like an army of Allah is gonna do much here, to be honest. Because at the moment, pardon me, blimey, Raul's got more creatures than Carlos has got. Well, he's gonna discard land. Makes sense. He's just land taxed about 1,000,000 times. Do apologise there, guys. Alright, Carlos. Archaeologist. What artifacts has he got in there? He's got a Mox, Chaos Orb. Ooh, okay. So it looks like Carlos has got the Chaos Orb Archaeologist combo. That's going to be pretty sweet for him. It looks like Raul needs to deal with that Archaeologist ASAP. So. Interesting. He has the mana to activate Archaeologist and play it, I think. Oh, unless he's, yeah, he's got lands in hand, hasn't he? Surely, with the land tax. Gonna Disrupting Scepter. Could get the Chaos Orb and flip it on the Wall of Swords. Oh no, he's going to steal another creature. Going to get most probably a Fop there. Yeah, go. He activates the Archaeologist, gets the Chaos Orb, lands on the Wall of Swords. And then he can attack for 1. He's going to be forced to block with the Tetravite. Yeah. Alright. He's going to activate on the Wall of Swords, I believe. But we'll see. Alright. Yep. An activation. Oh, the Disenchant. Alright. It buys Raul a turn here. He's going to attack for 1. If he blocks with the wall, okay, I'm gonna say, because he can start stealing better things. Most probably wants him to block with the Wall of Swords. Alright. Alright, Workshop, Strip Mine, Scepter. Sorry, it's not Scepter, Scimitar. What am I about? Alright. Scimitar. Dancing Scimitar. Yeah, I do apologise that I haven't brought a lot of X Points videos, but they didn't release the deck pictures until recently, so it's taking absolutely forever. But then Joe is a busy man, and I do appreciate his efforts. So, alright, Disrupting Scepter. Okay. I'm gonna hopefully release this video on Friday, so hopefully you see it on Friday. Try and release 3 videos a week at the moment because there's just so much content. It's like kind of overflowing. It's not a bad thing, I suppose. Oh, what's this? Is that a Wrath of God? Wrath of God, activate the factory and swing in. Yeah, it's game over. Game over. Game over, game over, game over. Alright, well. We normally do deck discussion, but I think we kind of know the decks now, so we're just going to go and fast forward straight to game number 2. Alright. Game number 2. Hopefully there's no mulligans. Alright, Carlos is deciding. Yeah, no mulligans. Happy days. So we've had 2 games now with no mulligans. That's good. Turn 1. Has he got the land tax again, Carlos? No, he hasn't. Right, he's got vultures. When something dies, it gets a counter. You can remove a counter and it gets +1/+1. Don't quote me on that. That's the thing he played last turn, but clearly a creature. Right, Jam Town. Right, he gets attacking. Well, either way here, it's quite a bit of damage. Okay. Disenchant on the Jalum. Alright, he's emptied his hand a lot here actually, Carlos. If he decides to Wrath now, Raul, then this is going to be a nice 3-for-1. Gotta be careful when you drop all your threats and drop all your permanents on the battlefield. You may have a balance as well, but then he's going to lose some lands and some cards potentially. So, I was talking to Matt about this actually, and Matt was saying how in Swedish he doesn't actually play balance because he feels like it's very situational and he has to delay casting it, and he just wants to fire off his spells when he wants to, not during certain situations. So don't get me wrong, my balance is good, is very good, but like he was saying, it was just very situational. Alright, wow. Let's see what happens here then. Having a good old think. This is actually on 1.4 speed, believe it or not. Alright. Trocaire comes into play tapped. A Divine Offering on the Mox. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Alright, Raul. Sorry, Carlos is crashing in here for 4 damage, so Raul better have a Wrath of God because he's not going to survive much longer if he hasn't. Let's see what he can do. Alright. Let's see what happens. Come on then. Let's go, let's go. Raul is deep in the tank. Thinking. And he is a control player here, so, you know. Not that aggro needs to, it's not, you don't have to make a lot of decisions, but with control, first 10 turns or so are absolutely crucial. 5 to 10 turns even. You may not get the 10th turn. You get certain decks. Okay. It's going to play a manipulator. Okay. Let's stand the bleeding a little bit. Alright, so animate the factory. I presume he's going to tap the factory down. We come crashing in for 4 here. Go to 8. Is Raul baiting Carlos here to play another creature so he can get a 4-for-1 From the Raffigo, perhaps. I don't know. Alright. Let's see what happens. Has he got the Raff? If he's got it... Oh, okay, he's got the balance instead. Alright, okay, so it's very situational though, isn't it? Because like I said... But this has worked very nicely in Raul's favour. He's got Carlos to get rid of all his creatures, a lot of his cards, and he has Resurrection, Sarah Angel. Holy shit! Okay, this is looking very good for Raul. 4/4 flyer with Vigilance. Holy shit! What a turnaround! This is very good. And with the manipulator as well. Holy shit. That is good. Okay. No wonder he was thinking. Oh, do you want to block that? Do you want to block that? If he takes it, then we'll be down to 5. Bit of a tricky decision, this. Very tricky. Gonna block. Oh, okay. And then he's gonna AOP and finish off the Their Angel. Oh god. I think if he had discarded it anymore, I think it would have been probably gone down to 5. He would have been very close to death, and then obviously the AOP would have put him down to 3. I think he kind of had no choice but to block there, I guess. 3 mana for a... Wow, Dust to Dust. Holy shit. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright. Manipulator and Disrupting Scepter is gone. Exiled. What a fucking card. Oh no. Alright, Factory's coming in. It's going to 6. What the hell is that? Is that an Exorcist? I can't see it quite so well. Oh no. Should not have a land tapped. I think he played Soul Ring last turn. No, I can't remember. Oh, Angelic Voices. Okay. Oh no. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. It's 2-0 already. Oh, Raul. Oh no. Alright, let's go to game number 3. This is the best of 5, by the way. Alright, let's see if we can keep it 7. We've had no mulligans yet. No mulligans yet. Alrighty. Hopefully no more mulligans. I was just in a semi-final. That's a mulligan into oblivion. Oh, this looks like a mulligan. A 1-lander from Raul. Definitely not a keep. And if you're wondering why he's revealing his hand here, it's because they both know each other's deck list. So, anyway, let's fast forward. Alright. So, Raul does keep a 6-lander here. He's on the play. Carlos plays his Miracle Worker. Raul plays his Aopal. I think this is an Exorcist. Got one of them the other day. Going against Mono Black and for one of the X-Points tournaments, but I never actually played against Mono Black, so which was unfortunate. Oh, Crusade. Gonna have to sack and kill one of them, right? Either way, if he doesn't, he's gonna take it forward. So, is he debating not to? Oh, bloody hell! Okay. Raul is down to 15. Oh, Preacher, that's why. I don't know. I think I would have. I don't know. Did you tricky one. Would you have AO pod there? I don't know. Alright. Vultures. I suppose he can AO pod now, but oh. Scrap that, he's got Chaos Orb. He may want a Chaos Orb now. Yes, he is. Alright. Okay, Preacher's gone. So he's took 4 damage there. Previously unnecessarily, I think. Because he just took another 4, then he took 4 again. Oh my god. Definitely would have used the AO power, I think. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not in the final, I'm not playing the match. Alright, so. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of damage. He's coming in. He could block one of them with the Ocean Soldier and then AO power one. I may want to do that on the Tundra Wolves because that is a 2-2 first strike. Alright. Is he going to block and then activate the AO power? This is looking very dodgy though. Yeah, I think he is. He's going to get rid of the Tundra Wolves. Going to take some damage, go down to 9. Vultures gets a counter. Island of Whack Whack. That's pretty good against the Vultures. That Witch is good as well, actually. That Witch is very good. You bounce things, deal 1 damage to target player. Island of Whack Whack on the Vultures, I believe. After the activation of the Island of Whack Whack, you could have removed the counter, but chose not to. Alright, Mega Pegasus. Oh my god. Another flyer. Okay. This is looking like it might go 3-0 here. Blimey. Alright, let's swing in with everything. Jesus, alright, one of them's being bounced. The one with the counter on it, that makes sense. Then he's just going to block and take 2. Okay, go to 5. Replay the Vultures. Oh, land tax. Okay, okay. And there's going to be an activation of that land tax from Carlos. Oh, Sarah Angel. And that's actually a 5-5 because of the Crusade. Holy shit. That's big in the air. Absolutely massive. Alright. Tax activation. Looks like there's a cool altar in the middle there from Carlos. Wow. What a game. Looks like Raul's potentially coming back here actually with the Witcher and the Sarah and the Island of Whack Whack. That's pretty good. Unless Carlos gets a Source of Plowshares. It looks like there's a cat jumping on the table. Trying to ruin Raul's nice cards. Alright. Okay. Both players having a good old think. That cat just wants to jump on his card, doesn't he? Bloody hell. Get off the Island of Whack Whack. Dear oh dear. They're not cheap anymore. They are expensive cards. Is that a beta Sarah Angel or is it collector's edition? I don't know. Or international edition. Impressive if it is beta or alpha. Anyway. I do try to get unlimited or beta alpha if I can, but finances being finances, sometimes you can't do that. Alrighty. So Sarah Angel comes in for 5. Carlos gets a land tax activation. cleverly not playing out his lands here, so he gets these activations. He does not want to be drawing more lands. He likes to be drawing non-land spells off the top of his deck. But things are looking a little bit grim here for Carlos. So he's gonna, you know, Raul could bounce one of the flyers back to Carlos's hand at the end of turn, if he so wishes, but he most likely will. Yeah, he needs to do something. Oh my god, Armageddon. Holy shit. Witcher's gonna bounce something back to Carlos's hand. Something's gonna get 0 power. Most by the vultures. Alright, wow. Pretty good turn for Carlos there. Only problem is this Yorkshire Soldier is a 1/4 and it's going to be hard to get through that 1/4. Yeah, it's going to be really difficult. The Sarah Angel having Vigilance is just very, very good. You know, she's a mighty fine creature. She's won me quite a few games recently, so full of praise for the Sarah Angel. I think my last 3 matches in X Points have been won by the Sarah Angel. So, alright, Desert. Although I did win one game with Control Magic on an Arnhem Gin, so that was pretty good. Alrighty. Wow. Carlos is down to 4. Not very much life. Even that desert's annoying. From Raul there. Right, lands from Carlos. Alright. Okay. See what he can do here. I'll die to the angel if he doesn't do something. Although he has got a couple of turns to block with the flyers here. Has he got any more creatures to play out? The only problem is, okay, swinging with everything. Oh, except from the vultures, okay. What is this? This like Army of Allah or something? Alright, nothing. Okay. He's blocking everything, okay. No Army of Allah. That was an interesting attack. What has he got? I don't know. Problem is, yeah, even the Witcher's a 2/2 now because of the Crusade. Okay. Alright, White Knight's 3/3, but he's gonna have to block with his vultures. I think that was I wasn't on attack there, I don't think. Yeah, alright. Anyway. We're going to game number 4. Let's move on. Alright, game number 4 then. Let's see if there's any mulligans. There is a mulligan. From Raul again. Harsh times. He's on the draw though, so. Alright, planes. That's an infantry from Carlos. Maybe wrong. They all have different arts. Planes by the looks of it. Oh, fell Warstone. Pretty good. Alright, attack for 1. Mox. Into Winter Orb. Oh my god, okay. That's really bad. Winter Orb, holy shit. Okay. And Carlos has the Mox. That's like... Oh jeez. Right, cracking for 2. Desert. Looks like it's got some graffiti on it. I personally do not like graffitiing my cards. Well, not graffitiing, but you know what I mean, like whatever. I don't mind like the artist signature sometimes. Got that on a few legacy cards I have. And I used to play a lot of Legacy. I used to play a lot of Miracles, blue-white Miracles back in the day. Another life ago. Alright, Aopo. Alrighty. Alrighty. Planes. Wow, Sarah Angel. Holy shit. Alright, Raul's gonna need a Wrath or a Balance. Has he got it? He's lining it up. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, look at that. Look, Wrath of God. Could have almost predicted that. Alright. That puts Raul in a great position. Nice 3-for-1 for him. Nothing from Carlos. Wow. And Psychotopian Tome. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. This might be Raul's comeback. 2-1. Raul won the last one. Wow, what a comeback. What a comeback from Raul. I think he thought the Winter Orb was still on the battlefield then, but yeah. Anyway, he's going to turn one of those into a swamp. That means potentially soon Carlos may not be able to cast money with his spells. So. And that combo, Psychotopian Tome or Team, whatever you want to call it, works really well with Karma, which Raul plays in the main. But Carlos is just playing out more planes. He's like, who gives a shit? I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Alright, Savannah line. He's got the Aopal there though. Fair enough. And more of Carlos's lands are becoming swamps. He's got the desert for the Savannah line as well. So. Wow, disenchant on the tome. Okay, so during his upkeep, you can turn one of them back into. Oh, I thought you could turn one of them back into planes. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure they get counters and you can remove them during your upkeep, but or maybe it's Raul's upkeep. I don't know. Okay. Carlos is facing that desert and he's like, I don't really want to throw my Savannah Lion away for two damage. Alright, Armageddon. So, no activation of the AO pile. Really? Okay. So he's just happy to keep this amount of lying around. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, because the Felmore Stone's actually offline. You can't even activate it because there's no land from Carlos. So I don't know, I would have fired off the AO pile of the Savannah, I think, but he took 2 damage needlessly there. He can sack it now, though. Is he going to sack the AO pile? Is he willing to take it number 2, is he? That'll be 4 damage. 2 from the previous turn. Is he going to take 2? Yeah, he is. Wow, what discipline from Raul there. What's he think he's gonna... I don't know. Oh, would you take a number 4 there? You would have been on 16 life. I don't know. He has his reasons, I guess. But, oh. I don't know. No, the Felmore Stone doesn't even tap for mana. Yeah, that's a good point. But he still can use... Oh, he takes another 2 from the Savannah Lion because of the Felmore Stone. The Savannah Lion does 6 damage. Because the AO pile should have been... I would have sacrificed the AO pile ages ago. He would have been on 16 life. Oh. Okay. The Savannah Lion is on 6 damage. Blimey. Don't let it do another, I'm going to say. Right, Javelin here. Oh. A big difference from 16 to 10. Interesting. Alright. Power Stone can finally be used for mana. Okay. He's got lots of mana now. If he wants to cast an artifact, he's got loads of mana. Alright, nothing. Alright, 3 damage. No, he's going to tap one of them down. That's probably the Savannah Lion. With the manipulator. Yeah. And takes the 1. Blimey. Okay. It should be on higher life total. I think personally. But. Alright. Archaeologist. What artifacts has he got in there? In that graveyard of his? Don't know. Oh. Yeah, it should be on like 15 life or something. Or even 16 life. 7 damage. Raul did say he had a bad weekend, to be fair. I think he's had this balance for ages, and I don't know, I just think he's taken some unnecessary damage, to be honest with you. Should be on 16 life, I think. Gets rid of the Circle of Protection green. That's absolutely useless in this position, I think. Is it Circle Protection green? I think it is. No, is that extra 7 life going to affect Raul here? I don't know. Right, factory. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Even a balance for like 2 creatures is still pretty good. That's what he had for like the whole time. Alright, he's gonna activate the on the plains. Interesting. Vultures. So with the workshop, if he casts an artifact, he's got actually 6 mana here. I'm gonna pass. Okay, tap down the vultures. Alright, but he has got that AOPAR as well. Oh, sorry, the workshop. Sorry, the factory. Can't even speak. Alright, is he gonna... Alright, okay, he's gonna finally use it. Alright, land tax. Raul's got free land out there, so he could activate the land tax next turn. Chaos Orb. Is he gonna activate it on the land tax? He's gonna hit this time. Alright, let's see. He's gonna line it up. Yes, it's a hit. Redemption. Redemption. Alright, you got the vultures out there. He's gonna attack for 1. He's gonna tap it down. Sorry, he's gonna attack. He's gonna tap it down with the manipulator. Strip the plains. What has Raul got in his hand? I don't know. Crusade, okay. He's gonna tap down the vultures, yeah. God, Raul's getting a lot of land. Is he not getting any spells or something? What the hell is going on? Even I'm getting away for him. Oh, Chaos Orb. Oh, Chaos Orb. Chaos Orb on the manipulator. Oh no. Oh no. It's not going to activate the Chaos Orb. Fair enough. He may want to do it at the end of the turn actually. That way the vultures can get in for 2. Oh, it's not going to do anything? Wow. What a game. What a match. Some interesting decisions. I think Raul said he definitely could have played better, and I think, you know, Raul is a very good player, but I think he'll look back at this and think, maybe I could have made a few different decisions. I don't know, but when you're in the final, the nerves are getting to you. Right, he's going to activate the Chaos Orb by the looks of things on the manipulator. And Carlos is an absolute champ. He never misses those Chaos Orb flips. I suck at Chaos Orb flipping. I'm not very good. Alright. Wow, Juggernaut. Big 5-4. 5-3, sorry. Vultures could fly over for 2 though. Tundra Wolves. Wow, Spirit Link on the Juggernaut. Okay. Wow. It's gonna put. Hang on. Doesn't Carlos go to 25? Am I missing something? Pretty sure Carlos should be on 25. I presume he Spirit Linked the Juggernaut. Looks like he has. Right, Scepter. Yeah, now he should be on 30. Am I missing something? I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah, he's gonna gain some life. Keep himself alive. Oh, Army of Allah. No. Alrighty, wow, that was... Yeah. You know, taking 6 damage from that Savannah Lion. I don't know. Yeah, I think he could have bought himself a few more turns there. Anyway, well, it is what it is. Thank you, sorry, to Mikkel for asking me to record this video and upload it onto YouTube. I really do appreciate you reaching out to me. And good news, he has reached out to me again to record the Back from the Dead, which I will also be releasing on the YouTube channel. So do give the video a like, guys. Obviously subscribe to see more 7-point Singleton content. I do play in tournaments myself. I was in the final of tournament 39 in the Back from the Dead tournament. Sorry, final of that in tournament 40, and obviously in the top 16 of tournament 41. I guess Mono Black. I just don't think Mono Black's very good anymore, though. But yeah. Anyway, do give the video a like, guys, and subscribe. It does motivate me to make more videos. Alright, you take care, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video itself. Bye bye. Now, if you like the work that I do and the videos that I provide, think about subscribing to the channel and have a great day. You take care, guys. Bye bye.